Hola guys and girls, and welcome to the big final of the Pokemon Draft World Cup. And it's indeed the German final I called from the start in the PDWC chat. We are facing Schady, the other representative of Germany. So it's Germany versus Germany. Doesn't matter who wins right here. Germany will be the World Cup champion. But of course we are not only playing for our country, we are playing for ourselves as well. So I do of course plan to make me the world champion together with Germany and not letting Schady getting that honor of being the world champion basically. But yeah, about his team, he can bring versus us. He brought the Megalob, the Slowking, the Crocodile, the Superior, the Fortress, the Braviary and Gorbis. Out of these mons, the biggest threats are for sure the Mega Lopunny. I have nothing for Mega Lopunny, guys. Mega Lopunny is such a huge threat. I basically have to check. I have just some soft checks and then I have to check it offensively. Then we have Gorbis. He already Smash Passed 2 times in this tournament, and in both times he won the game because of that. So I have to be wary about Smash Pass because that's allowed here. Slowking, of course, we all know how Slowking works. I think I'm very clear in using Slowking, so yeah, not too much surprise with there. Then the Fortress can of course hazard stack. I only have a Rapid Spinner which is affected by all hazards, so he can easily get one down, and then the Crocodile because Dark and Ground Coverage is just very strong with my team. But yeah, that's his team. Now going over mine. First of all, you see my one soft check to the Lopunny, which is Physical Defensive, Rocky Helmet, Nidoqueen with Earth Power, Thunderbolt, Super Power and Toxic Spikes. I want Toxic Spikes because I want to punish the Lopunny as good as possible for every time switching in and using one turn to click Fake Out. I want to punish him for that. With either the Rocky Helmet and if I have Toxic Spikes up, I can even get this thing poisoned and he will get run over into poison by clicking Fake Out. Like I said, I want to limit the turns Lopunny can come in basically and use Fake Out. I want to punish it for that. That's why I want the Toxic Spikes. It works both ways. Like either you have Toxic Spikes up with Fake Out user and getting the opponent one free turn to get another round of toxic damage on him, or you put Toxic Spikes on the Lopunny's side to punish it for quote-unquote wasting a turn for a weak move like Fake Out. Then we have Earth Power as our main stab and Thunderbolt to hit the Slowking harder and the Gorbis and the Braviary, and then Super Power there for the Mega Lopunny. We are minus speed because we still want to hit the Lopunny hard with Super Power after 2 rounds of Rocky Helmet or 1 round of Rocky Helmet and 1 round of Toxic Spikes. He is in range for a Super Power. Depending on his investment, of course, the standard one is in range of Super Power, and I can kill him with that guy. Next up, we got my offensive checks to Mega Lopunny. Like you can see, I got a lot of focus on Mega Lopunny right here. That's why my first 2 months are only dedicated to that, basically. We got Choice Scarf to Nadispherian with a very funky EV spread. Choice Scarf to Nadispherian is the only one with a Scarf which can guaranteed outspeed the Mega Lopunny and guaranteed kill it, the Mega Lopunny. So that's why I have Choice Scarf to Nadispherian right here with Hurricane, Super Power, Knockoff and U-Turn. This speed is there to outspeed a max speed Superior. With Choice Scarf, of course, will outspeed the Lopunny as well. So this is guaranteed faster than anything on his team, barring some set of shenanigans with Smash Pass into Lopunny, stuff like that. But yeah, so that's the speed. The EVs are there. With these HP EVs, I am guaranteed Fake Out from a Lopunny. I expect a Jolly one because then otherwise my Frostus could outspeed him. Then Fake Out only does a maximum of 30%, so can guaranteed regenerate that back. Then we have the 120 in special attack. This is there to guaranteed Oko, a Lopunny with Hurricane that it has only speed creeping my my Frostlass, and the rest only speed creeping my Tornadus, and the rest in HP. I can guarantee kill that with the Hurricane. If he's more bulky than that and he did speed creep less, then I can't guarantee kill him from full. That is, but then I just need some Toxic Spikes or Rocky Helmet damage on him to guarantee the KO. Then the rest of the attack, because we have Super Power, because Lopunny is such a threat, I don't want to miss the Hurricane on that and him basically winning the game because of that. I have Super Power there, in case he's worn down enough there. I don't have to risk the Hurricane and then knock off, get rid of items, hit the Slowking harder and U-Turn of course for the momentum. That is our Choice Scarf Therian. He has actually no flying resist on his team, so spamming late game Hurricane might be a very nice way to win with Tornadus right here. Of course, he's not fully invested, he's a bit more bulky, mixed, stuff like that. Like I said, very funky EV spread. But yeah, minus protect because, yeah, he has no special priority. He has only physical priority, and I want to take these hits better. Next up, we got Cool Grill, the Focus Sash Frosted with Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, Protect, and Psych Up. This one is very, very nice as well. I have enough speed to outspeed the max speed Crocodile. And basically, I want to keep Health as long off the field as possible. If he manages to get a Smash Pass and do anything, I can just go to Frostlass, Psych Up the Smash Pass up, and yeah, then basically go to town on his team because Ice Beam and Shadow Ball at +2 run through his team. Protect is there that because after I'm down to my Focus Sash Fake or from Lopunny, I can protect me from that. Of course, I can't protect me from Quick Attack, but if he has that, too bad. There's basically not much I can do because of that. But at +2, I will be able to outspeed everything, barring he Smash Pass into his Lopunny. Of course, he could Smash Pass into his Superior, but that means he isn't contrary, because otherwise he would be at -2, -2, -2. And it may be a fun mistake he makes, but I doubt it. So barring he Smash Pass into Lopunny, this thing will guaranteed outspeed everything on his team. And I can go to town with +2 Ice Beam, +2 Shadow Ball. Yeah, like, I hope that works. Of course, it only can work if I can keep the hazards off the field. And for that, we got the next one. We got Dirtle, of course, with Rapid Spin right here. Enough speed. The speeds, 241. I steadily increased the speed. If you watch my other matches, I steadily increased the speed. I'm speed creeping because Schady, of course, watched my other matches, and he knows I was preaching like, the speed to outspeed mons which creep no speed Miltank is a very nice speed for me to creep. He knows that I said that a lot, so now I'm going even one speed point farther than that, so that I creep the mons which want to creep my mons, which want to creep the mons of his, which want to creep my Miltank. A lot of creeping of the creep right here, but I think it's worth it. It's only a few points more on speed. And yeah, potentially I can outspeed some mons, which he thought he will outspeed me with. And then we got Scald as my main stab. Dark was there to hit the Slowking Roar. In case my hazards are up and I can't use my Psychic strategy, I can just throw out whatever Smash Pass in front of me and then Rapid Spin to get rid of hazards. Physically defensive, max HP, best in bulk, so we are very bulky on the physical side, can take the Fake Outs better. This is my main switch into the Crocodile because Knockoff is obviously weakened because of Mega. Yeah, I can close to KO that back with the Skull. And yeah, Earthquakes I can chew as well, and basically any coverage Crocodile has I can chew as well. Even the Bandit Earthquake will not 2-hit KO me. So yeah, we got that going. Next up, we got Loomdather, the Breloom with Bullet Seed, Mark Punch, Rain Punch, and Substitute with the Cheelan Berry. Breloom is a huge threat to his team. He has nothing that wants to take the grass fighting coverage this one has with Mark Punch, Brain Punch, and Bullet Seed. Decide to have Brain Punch over False Palm. Even False Palm is stronger. I want Drain Punch because that can give me some recovery back, making me able to lift some hits from Mons and Substitute up potentially. The Cheelan Berry is there so that I can out-prioritize the, I can take the Quick Attack from a Mega Lopunny if he tries to out-prioritize me with Quick Attack and I'm going for Mach Punch. Then I can take the Quick Attack and I can kill him with a Mach Technician Max Attack Mach Punch. Of course, won't kill from full, but will do a lot of damage. Like I said, I only do a little bit Rocky Helm, a little bit poison damage on him, and he's in range for the Mach Punch. This is like the Cheelan Berry right here. Substitute there because most of the mons I come in with this, I will scare out, and if I scare them out, I can get a free stab up. And basically, with the coverage I have, I will be able to take care of everything, barring the Fortress. But Fortress can't really do much to me, and with Drain Punch and Substitute, I can repeatedly do that. And yeah, wear that thing eventually down, and of course has only recovery and leftovers, so yeah, we can hopefully deal that. The speed is there, not the Miltank speed, because I want it to be adamant, so my Mach Punch has more power. This speed is there for, I think it is for no speed Crocodile, in case he's a defensive one. And rest just the defense, so I can take the quick attack fake out better. And yeah, Bullet Seed, Mark Punch, Drain Punch, just great coverage for his team. Like Mega Lopunny weak to fighting, Slowking weak to grass, Crocodile weak to both, Superior can't really touch me, Fortress. The one thing it stops me, Brary hits neutrally by fighting stab, and Gorb is weak to grass attack. So Breloom hopefully can put in some good work like I already did in some matches. And yeah, that's Loomdather for you. Next up, we got specially defensive Miltank, the Arcow with Body Slam, Toxic, Milk Drink, and Stealth Rock. Enough, like the same speed in Blastoise, like in case to creep of the creep. And then especially defensive with Stab Sipper. This is my main stop to Superior. If he brings it, I have some decent stuff Superior, like I have Tornadus, I have the Bronzong, I have Miltank and so on. He might not bring it, but because I'm not Assault Test Tornadus, I still need some answer to Superior if he brings that. And that's my Spadef Stab Sipper Miltank. With Body Slam, Toxic, Milk Drink, Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock costs because we want Stealth Rock. Milk Drink for recovery. Toxic there to hit everything which I can't really hit with Body Slam. And yeah, Spadef, so I can take some hits from the special attacker speed, the Gorbs even at +2, and I can Body Slam it, hopefully parry it. I was thinking about putting Thunder Wave over Toxic, but that way with the Toxic I can hit some mons hard and I can Toxic the Slowking, which is a very annoying one to face. And yeah, that's basically the team. I will see you on Showdown in a minute, and yeah, let's be excited for the final match of the Pokemon Draft World Cup. Germany will be the champion, we already know that, but which coach will be the champion? We will find out in a minute. See you there. Here we are on Showdown, and like you can see, he indeed decided to not bring the Superior. He brought the Mega Lopunny, the Slowking, the Baebleye, the Crocodile, the Fortress, and the Gorbis. Looking at his team, Lopunny, I mean, it does one thing. It's fast, it has Fake Out, it has fighting coverage. Maybe, that's basically all. Then Slowking, probably Assault Vest for my Mega Blastoise. Can't tell that for sure, though. Then Fortress, I'm expecting Hazard Stacking, Gorbis, Smash Pass. Then Crocodile and Baebleye. Baebleye could be a decent amount of things. It could be Spadef Volcarb, it could be Scarf, same as Crocodile, it could be Scarf, it could be Non-Choice, it Could be a defensive one. If he defensive one doesn't really make sense with my team, but it could be a Scarf one or a one which can change up moves basically. Like one of the two is being the Scarfer. Can't tell for sure yet. But yeah, looking at his team, I have a decent matchup with everything barring the Gorbis and the Slowking with my Mega Blastoise, and expect him to lead with his Lopunny or his Fortress either way, to either get up Hazards or to get his Mega up with Fake Out. And in both scenarios, I can just make up my Mega Blastoise, choose the Fake Out, he will find over his Death and probably switch out. Or Fortress, I can, if needed, spin the Hazards right away back from and preserve the Focus Sash with the Psych-Up strategy on my Frostless, or just hit him up with some Skulls, which will do a good amount of damage to that. And yeah, same with Baebleye and this guy, I'm Fizz Death, I can take any hits and do a lot of damage to them with Scald, and Gorbis I can potentially roll out. Slowking would be only a bad matchup, but like I said, I expect the Lopunny or the Fortress lead. So I will lead with my Blastoise. He indeed does lead with his Lopunny, and yeah, we both just Mega. He probably fakes out right here. I'm just taking Scald, trying to, in case he does not fake out, getting a burn on him this. But yeah, he does fake out. That's only 50%, showing that he's indeed a max tech Lopunny. What a surprise. But yeah, now I Dark Pulse because he's definitely not going to stay in, seeing that Fizz Death. He goes in this Slowking, and yeah, that is 32%. That's a very bulky assault, the Slowking. Scouting for the Grass Knot, I switch out into my Tornadus, and he indeed goes for that. And I can just fire off a knockoff right here. Basically knocking off any item of any mon he has. Hopefully on the Slowking, but yeah, he's smart on that. He goes into his Fortress. I get rid of the Occa Berry. And now I just switch right back. Oh, wait, don't know why I paused there. But right back into my Blastoise because I want to spin anything away he has on his team. But I don't know if he predicted that, but somehow he goes into his Slowking. And I have to switch out right back into my Tornadus, which of course is at full health once again. This time he predicts that goes to the Psyshock. It's not doing too much. And I U-turn out right here. Predicting he would switch out, but he actually stays in. But this gives me a free switch into my Miltank, which can shoot any hit because of the Death, and the Fizz Death is very well as well, and get up my Rocks with this thing, because Rocks are very important. Don't want to preserve his Sash on the Gorbis or something like that. I prefer that over Toxicking something. He goes into his Crocodile, I can get up my Rocks right here. And yeah, I have my Blastoise as my answer to this thing, be it Earthquake, be it a knockoff. He can't 2-hit KO me, and I can go straight into my Blastoise on this thing. He indeed goes for the knockoff. And this damage sees that he is indeed not banded, could be still Scarf, could be still some boosting item or berry, I don't know. But yeah, I just fire off a Scald right here because if he goes on Slowking, a chance to burn that thing would be very juicy. So I just go for the Scald right here. He actually stays in, goes to the Earthquake, and we can kill the Crocodile, barring the part that we don't. And can we get a burn? No, we don't get a burn, so very sad face. He had some HP investment and it probably was a roll to kill him right there, and decided to get a burn. He fires the Superpower, trying to hit anything harder that comes to stay in, probably predicting the Miltank. Thinking that I would preserve my Blastoise, but yeah, that health, it wasn't really of use for anything. Like, it outspeeds the only thing it would be useful for is like roaring the Gorbis out or scalding the Fortress, because this is Slowking, I'm not doing much, and everything else outspeeds and kills me. So I did not preserve that thing. He goes Superpower, I can now go into my Breloom and hopefully scare this thing out. I only have Rocks up, I don't have any other Hazard up yet, so I thought he would preserve that thing, switching out to something, and I can get start with my Substitute strategy, because it's probably going to Fortress, because that thing's looking like his answer to the Breloom. But he does in reveal the Aerial Ace, but because it's Superpower drop, I can't take that. But of course, I wasted the turn going for Substitute right here. Now I just go for Safe Mark Punch, killing that thing. He is revealed to be Choppleberry, but that does not matter at 10%. Now he goes into his Fortress, and predicting him to get up Rocks or something like that, I go for the Drain Punch because I want enough health to get up a sub up again. Now at 37%, I have enough health. He indeed goes for the Rocks, and now I want to get him a sub up because after that I can 2-hit KO him with anything, and he might just go for Hazard stuff like that, or he might even go for the Explosion. I'm predicting that I want to go for the Substitute, but Schady's having none of that. He actually has a hidden power. Fire, flying, poison, a lot, probably flying, but he has a lot of potential in powers. I save my Breloom because there are only Rocks up and I can preserve that for Mark Punch and Bullet Seed things on other people. I just go for my Earth Power already, hoping I can kill, but no, he has some Spidef investment and I can't kill with the Earth Power. So he gets up another round of spikes. I just fire off another round of Earth Power. I don't want to get Toxic Spikes yet. If that thing is still on the field, he could just repeatedly go for Rapid Spin. Potentially on the last turn, I probably could have done it, but I don't want him to get more hazards. Because if he Rapid Spin, he would of course die to Rocky Helmet. Probably should have done that, because now I have to be with Slowking and I go for my Toxic Spikes, because I don't think I will get another opportunity to get my RhyQuinn in, because after hazards, Lopunny can actually kill me with an Ice Punch plus return. If you go, or 2 returns basically. So I get my Toxic Spikes right here because I need them. He goes for Scald, actually does not kill me, gets the burn, doesn't matter too much. I would have died to hazards either way. And I can fire off a Thunderbolt for some last ditch damage on that. I get a crit and do a juicy 29%. That's how bulky Assault as Slowking is. I love it using myself, but facing it is a pain, and RhyQuinn goes down. Now I can go back into my Tornadus and threat anything with a knockoff, and I just go straight for it. Even if it goes to low bunny, I get the poison on this thing, which I wanted. And I can sack my Breloom to get a round of recall. He goes for the Psyshock, gets some decent damage on me. I just knock off once again, killing the Slowking. Probably sacking it because my 2 main special attackers are gone. He goes into his Braviary, and that basically proves to me, okay, he's Choice Scarf. Because why would you bring in a Braviary with Tornadus if you are not Choice Scarf? So I just sack my Breloom right here. And I start calking, and sadly this thing is not in range yet for a Hurricane. It can potentially clean up my team, so I decide to go into my Frostless. Either 2 things can happen here. Either I bluff him out, showing that I'm Scarf as well, and he switches out on my Ice Beam, stuff like that, and then I can, which would probably be the Gorbis, and then I can hit that up with the Shadow Ball, getting some good damage on that thing, saying that I can switch up move. Or he tries to kill me, goes for another Brave Bird, proving that he's indeed Scarf, outspeeding me, and then he gets hopefully enough recoil on him, so he's in range for a Hurricane. So he decides to stay in, not fearing the Scarf on my Frostless, getting some decent damage in it, and that is indeed in range of a Hurricane. It is a roll though, but it's in range, so I have to go to my Tornadus, hoping I hit and kill him, and do I? Yes, I do! Tornadus is coming through, we kill the Reverse Ruffle from here, he goes into Slow Pony, and now it's getting difficult. I have the poison on this. He could have Quick Attack. He does not really need any other coverage when fighting a normal coverage versus me, like High Jump Kick, Return, Fake Out, and then last move, I don't know, could be Quick Attack, I don't know, could be Power Punch, something like that. Many options there, but he doesn't really need, like, he could be variable Quick Attack. He has no need to get fancy with coverage moves, he could just stay with normal fighting. So I could switch out right here into my Miltank, getting more Generator, but because of rocks I will get like 7%, and then it'll be at 58%. And because Fake Out does 30%, around 30%, hopefully maybe less, Quick Attack will do the same, and I will still be in range for Fake Out plus Quick Attack. So switching out doesn't really do me anything. I just have to hope that basically he doesn't have Quick Attack, because either I switch out, hope for rolls, or I stay in and hope he doesn't have Quick Attack. So I just stay in here, click the Hurricane, because obviously he will go for Fake Out, but after that it's basically, does he have Fake Out or not? Does he have the Quick Attack or not? Because if he only has Fake Out, and after that he decides to sack his Gorbis, I have to sack my Miltank, and basically then it still comes down to does he have the does Fake Out kill me with the rolls? So staying in Clash King Hurricane is my best play. And like you can see, he actually does not go for the Fake Out. He did go for Substitute right there, predicting me to switch out, and we hit and we kill the low pony, and that is basically GG. Barring he Smash Pass right here, and I smashes right here, and I miss the Hurricane. Tornadus, can you hit? Tornadus does hit. I get the confusion. Can you hit yourself as well? Sadly not. But that is still a GG, because barring he is some weird Rest Talk variant, he is not winning 1v1 versus my Miltank and take any hit because of the death investment, but I'm actually fast as well, and I just kill him with a body slam, and that is the GG to Germany and Schady right here, and Germany takes the cup, and we are actually the world champion in this Pokemon Draft World Cup. Very nice feeling. Out of my 3 matches, league matches versus Schady so far, out of my 2 beforehand, I did not won anyone. This is my 3rd match versus Schady, and finally I got a win versus him, so that is nice as well. He said I'm probably happy, but yeah, I'm happy, not only for beating Schady. Beating Schady is always a nice thing, but I am actually the world champion. That's not something many people can call themselves, but I definitely take that. A very nice tournament. I loved the tournament, I loved my team. It was a very, like many people described it as a very weird team, but I liked it a lot. Like so many cool mons, Mega Blastoise, Nidoqueen, Tornadus, Furion, Breloom. I actually liked Breloom a lot. Miltank as well, like very nice ones. I loved my team. Let me know in the comments what do you think the MVP was. In my opinion, it's gonna be Nidoqueen. I think Nidoqueen was the MVP of my games. In this game, obviously Tornadus was the MVP, but in general, I gotta say it was Nidoqueen throughout the tournament. But yeah, definitely check out Schady for his side of the match. His link will be in the description, like for all the other coaches. And definitely check out RhyQuinn's channel, because there will be today a recap up of the whole tournament, what happened, who won the Metro Place 3 and all this good stuff. And yeah, great thanks to RhyQuinn for organizing this great tournament. I had a lot of fun. Of course, I had more fun because I won. If I would have lost in the group stage, I probably wouldn't have had as much fun. But still, great idea from you to basically say farewell to Auras with this fine tournament and then dive into the Sun and Moon era of Pokemon. So shout out to RhyQuinn for this great idea. You're a great dude. I love you. But, god damn it. But yeah, that's all from me. I will see you another time. Ciao.